Kim Kardashian slammed Balenciaga's latest photo shoot. So now Kim Kardashian is going to somehow make things less controversial? How do I say this? That's not her specialty? Kanye and Nick Fuentes had dinner with Eric Trump's dad recently. The group dined on filet of human soul tossed in heavy orange cheese. The Anti-Defamation League described the evening as a real paperwork generator for us. Trump responded by saying he didn't know anything about Nick Fuentes. Here's a question. Are we cool with any old rando getting unfettered access to a former president? Like, what if Ye brought the head of the Taliban to dinner? Which is a thing he might totally do at this point. Trump's been trotting out this "I barely knew the guy" defense for years. And dude, you gotta know the people around you, okay? This isn't the pharmacy line at Walgreens we're talking about here. This is your home and your office. Pay attention. Even Republicans are mad about Trump's anti-Semitic dinner party. Some GOP reps said, look, just because we always let you do whatever you want doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. Quick question, does Herschel Walker live in Georgia or Texas? New questions have emerged ahead of the Georgia Senate runoff that have voters reacting like this. He's terrible. He's a bad father. He paid for abortions. He's not even from here. He's what? The worst thing about Herschel Walker isn't his address, it's his brain. His brain is full of jello. Trump says Kari Lake should be installed as governor of Arizona after her narrow loss. Installed? Do we need to get the Geek Squad involved? Does she come with her own HDMI cable, or should we order an extra one, Donald? Is Justice Samuel Alito the Supreme Court leaker? You be the judge. Folks, the holiday season is upon us whether you like it or not. So it's time for our annual holiday gift guide. For your worst enemy, how about a thoughtful bag of spiders? For the interior decor enthusiast, try this glass Christmas tree. Yeah, that's what it is. It's definitely not something that goes in your butt. For your less woke relatives, there's always a handwritten list of racist terms for grandma to stop using. And why not paperclip a $20 bill to your ankle monitor as a nice gesture for your parole officer? For the History Channel fans, I've got some nice ghost chains that I found in an estate sale. You have to supply the ghosts, though. For the smarty on your list, what about some Wordle cheat codes? Finish it! For the eco-friendly crowd, there's 40 years of saved wrapping paper wrapped in new wrapping paper that can also be saved. You're welcome, planet! For people who like an abundance of fonts, there's this shirt. Seriously, who is this even for? Why does it exist? What does it want from me? For the spreadsheet aficionado, there's the Clippy Ugly Christmas sweater. I see you're trying to avoid getting laid. Would you like some help? For the techno sycophant on your list, a miniature version of the giant Elon Musk sculpture. And for everyone else, rain checks and handmade notes, because we all know the supply chain is still jacked. Merry everything, you guys! The full-fledged human rights crisis, or Iran as some people call it, threatened their soccer players' families if the players did any protests at the World Cup. That's not how soccer works. Haven't you seen Ted Lasso? You're supposed to tell a touching story about your childhood, have everyone touch the believe sign, and then go discover that the real goal is the friends we made along the way. Elon Musk has declared war on Apple. That's right, he announced that if Apple proceeded with removing Twitter from its app store over all of the, everything, that he may build his own phone, bringing a whole new meaning to burner phone. He also called out Tim Cook directly after Apple pulled their advertising from Twitter. Cook responded by saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Elon. I didn't realize that would upset you. I'll get that fixed right away." Just kidding. Tim Cook didn't say shit because he knows how to keep his fucking mouth shut. You need a friend to help you bury a body? You don't call Elon. He'll live tweet the whole damn thing. You call Tim Cook. Plenty of upper body strength and you won't hear a peep out of him. Frontier Airlines has stopped offering customer service over the phone. Straight out of the Elon Musk playbook. If your customer service sucks, stop talking to customers. Frontier Airlines is celebrating with a new slogan. Frontier, you know what you're getting. And speaking of rebranding, Monkeypox has been renamed Mpox. And as someone who knows marketing, I can tell you the World Health Organization really fucked this one up. They just changed the name. That's not how you rebrand. First, you have to have 1 million meetings, hire some super high-priced consultants, partner with some social media influencers, get the team to draw up some logos, tell them how much you hate all the logos, have them draw up more logos, and you don't settle on a concept until half the team is crying under their desks. Attention all stoners, get your asses to New York. It seems the state government hasn't given out dispensary permits in time, leaving pot farmers with a whole crop to unload. I got my biggest tote bag and 30 pages of MapQuest directions ready to go. See you squares laters. And finally tonight, a woman is suing Kraft because her mac and cheese took too long to make. So she had time to file an entire lawsuit, but not to make macaroni? While the extra time is clearly egregious, she is okay with the mac and cheese giving her diabetes. That wraps up this week's Friday Phoenix. Don't forget to subscribe!